We do it multiple times a day, so it's quite easy to forget that what we eat reflects the particular cultural heritage of the country we're in, no more so than in India. India is the seventh largest nation in the world and is a land of ancient civilizations and diverse cultures. One highlight of our many amazing experiences during our stay in India was the privilege of enjoying a broad spectrum of the Indian cuisine culture, which is what this video is about.
It's chapati, chicken, oh my goodness, rice and
curry.
Be anywhere in India and you'll be greeted by a broad spectrum of sights, sounds and the impressive aromatic fragrance of Indian cuisine.
Trying to serve you. Thank you. Use your fingers still. Fingers are fine.
When in India, each delicious morsel is effervescent with the unique ingredients, flavors and aromas of a mixture of cultures and beliefs. Traditionally, the sharing of food is encouraged and therefore tend to order a number of dishes and share them all together. Nikita is a teacher at the school and her father-in-law had passed away, so for the next week there's a host of meals prepared for various visitors, expressing their commiserations.
it looks very nice.
Yeah, every day I'm cooking, but today I didn't cook.
Too many people.
Yes, we have given contract over there.
Yes.
Here they're making jalebis, which is a sweet often made during festivals. And the batter is made from wheat flour, curd and baking powder. It's then squiggled in circles in oil and enjoyed like we did. Yummy.
Yes, good, fine.
During our Kerala trip, we visited Mustafa's family, who prepared a scrumptious, yummy lunch. And as you notice,
Beautiful lunch, thank
I'm
you.
quite sure that it is biryani. Our stay in India has certainly been a roller coaster ride of Indian culinary delights.
You made banana chips, potato chips.
Potato chips, yeah.
This is namkeen and this is sweet.
Sweet, isn't it? Sweet.
These are masala.
Thank you very much. Here they're making golgappa, which is a street food. Often when you're wandering along the streets, there's all sorts of stalls. So anyway, here they're making golgappa, and it's a crispy fried sphere, and it's stuffed with all sorts of things like a spicy mixture of tamarind, chutney, chili, etc., etc. And when you eat it, it is quite delicious. Let's go now on a little journey to discover some of the sources the ingredients of those amazing recipes come from. Firstly, we'll introduce you to the surrounds of where we lived in Islampur, taken from the rooftop of the school where we worked. Then we'll take you on a tour to the local markets. So that's our apartment.
Yes, I used to make an appearance on there sometimes.
You did
Wave
sometimes
to the
wave
masses.
to everybody.
Yes. And there's
So-
the basketball court
Yeah,
that we used
which
to
has
look at.
just been created. That cement was being poured when I arrived. Right in the when was I'm sure it was June 2019. And to the right there, you'll see that's where we're going to walk. We're going to walk around the tennis court and then in through a little
famous gate.
So here's one of the security officers. The place is very secure, and he's got the keys.
He's always pleased to let us out.
They're always pleasant, very nice.
There she is.
And there is Helen waiting. I had to go and get the key.
You had to go and get the key, that's right. There's no point in both of us
So
doing
there
that.
it is, right in the distance. That's the school there, and that's our apartment.
Here we are through the gate.
It's only a short walk, and we are actually very lucky.
Yeah, it's a nice little walk.
Beautiful.
It's a little bit rocky sometimes.
And a few
goats
occasionally.
Goats. And the temple in the distance.
Isn't it?
Yep. It's really
and
nice.
It's a Sunday morning, so it's all very quiet because Sunday is about the only time.
We often used to turn right up there.
Yeah. We'll go back that way. But Sunday is very quiet because it's about the only day when all the school kids don't have school. They have school from Monday to Saturday. Teachers teach from Monday to Saturday. It's really laborious. And then you get up on Sunday and you still got lots of students coming to school. And you still find that teachers are teaching in the classrooms. Anyway, this is a lovely area. There's a beautiful temple. Kind of looks like it's floating in the middle of the water. We've actually walked right around there. It's quite nice.
It's nice. It is nice.
And all these pavings, there's pavings around the tennis court. Did you know that it was done by a person with a hammer, the back of a hammer, the timber handle?
Here we are to the markets.
So here's the markets. Really exciting atmosphere.
We're about 3 minutes walk from our place, really.
Yeah.
Hello.
And look, they're very, very keen. Hello, good morning.
Here's your bag.
What class?
And
What
the
standard?
students, any students that we meet, are always pleasant and they're always greeting us. It's it's amazing, the colourful dress.
How do kids stay so
especially
white?
the women who wear clothes are always everywhere. Their clothes are always clean.
Immaculate.
And look at the vegetables. They weren't all set out like that because we were going to film. This is what happens every morning.
It is every morning, isn't it?
Yeah, because.
But we only see it on a Sunday.
Yeah, but we have been during the week. But,
Yeah.
But it's the markets are every day because the people always eat fresh food. They try to get fresh produce from the markets to cook that day for their dinners. But look how neatly everything is set out.
All right.
Looks nice.
Hello, how are you?
Umesh,
Hello.
I met you on
There's
the day
another one.
while
Greeting.
you purchasing the beans.
Oh yes, very good. Yes, very nice to meet you.
Thank you, same to you. You purchased anything or not?
We're just going
Islam
to get
Port
some
is,
vegetables, and I'm taking
It's
it
a
film.
place where you don't have any tourists.
No, we're the only white people I think they've ever seen. I'm not
Very
from
nice
Hank.
to see you again.
Only Australian.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Nobody goes there to
Good
visit,
morning.
just to work.
The colour of the beard is to do with their religion.
Very nice.
Sometimes they,
Yes. Oh, good. Very good. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah, they use the henna for,
Very nice college.
I forget why
Yes.
now.
Very nice
The
to
what?
meet you.
Isn't it henna that they use to do their beard
Oh,
dye?
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
very, very cheap
Hey?
produce. And anything, fruit, vegetables. We always got some beautiful qualities. Always got bananas.
Yep. Potatoes about 5 cents a kg, unless they gave you unless they
Special
gave us a
discount.
special price.
Out of
Yeah.
respect, we always accepted the
Yeah.
special prices.
It looks so fresh.
Very busy.
How long did it go? It usually went for about 100 meters, a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they all stopped at around 12.
Oh yes, they all went home
They all
around
go home.
12. Yeah.
So this gets
Packed
laid
up again?
out every day. Sprouts. We did pretty well with the languages, Helen.
Yep.
I mean, I've learned 1 and 2 or 3.
You did.
Not very much language actually. And,
No, because when you try to speak Hindi, they spoke Muslim or something like, not Muslim, but whatever that other word is, whatever their other
Marathi.
Marathi, and so you never know which one to speak.
And I used to say, when you greet them, the special greeting. I would say namaste, and then some would look at me and go, no, shalom, because they were Hindi.
Yeah, I forget now. It's amazing with language, isn't it? The minute you stop using it, because it's
Yeah, you
foreign to
forget
you,
it.
it just goes right out. Unless, like you're born with it and used it for the first 10 years of your life.
Well, I still needed to go back to Holland to, refresh.
We must be getting close to our
Now
special hotel.
We often used to go there. It used to be our favourite hotel. We'd have breakfast there. Very, very cheap, of course. Right near the markets. Very handy. An amazing manager. And amazing food.
And the cook.
I mean,
My cook. And sir.
it was really great to sit there, enjoy a good meal, and then look outside and watch the Indian life happen, framed by the front of the shop. Really nice. Okay, so here we've got Simpson. So here we're going to actually be introducing everyone to other places where we used to get, food. And Simpson was kind enough to take me around to shops to buy clothes, but also at the moment we're going to go to a vegetable shop.
Right.
And it gives you an idea of the traffic, and it gives you an idea of all the little shops that you see on the right and on the left.
That traffic's fairly quiet.
It is very quiet. Okay, I thought I'd show you what traffic can be like near Islampur. One night we walked along Sangli Road, and this is what it's like. Okay, now back to our trip to the vegetable shop with Subsin. Lots of beeping.
Only 3 on that bike. Oh, plus some plants.
This time I'm planning to ride ILPS.
I came to be quite good at holding a camera while I was on the back of
Yeah, you
the
did.
scooter.
Yeah.
You kind of
That is for Canada PR,
preempt
getting foreign
the turns
visa.
and stuff.
yes. To where?
Yeah.
Anyway, this gives you a bit of an idea of the surrounds.
No helmets. No helmets.
No, I'm afraid I did not have a helmet.
Yes, yes, yes.
That little boy in me,
This is market area.
you know,
Islam.
wanted to be adventurous. So here we are. You'll see on the right. It's the vegetable market.
Okay.
It's the vegetable shop. Not this one, but very close. Here we are.
Oh, Simpson taking you to the actual shop.
Yeah.
Friend runs, I think.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Did you tell who Sun Sin is?
Simpson was the administrator of the school.
Yeah. But he's not. Can't see him now.
You just
There he is. Yeah. He's now in Dubai.
Yeah.
About 6 or so, like a kg, kilogram. Do they weigh
Yeah,
things?
fruits, veggies.
Okay,
Nice little
so,
bananas.
6 would be good.
Kiwi fruit? Are they kiwi fruit?
People when they see images of India, they always think everything is like slums and everything else. But generally, this is the way it is. This is the average.
Yep.
Okay, and
The
some
Street
average
store.
way that
apple.
the
Yes,
average
2 apples, maybe 4 apples, please.
Where the people live.
where the
This
people
was a
live
normal town.
and the shops and
A nice watermelon. How are we going to carry all this?
I'll carry, no problem.
Nice and sweet, juicy. I think
when they shake their head like that, it means everything is fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
I understand.
This is Rafiq's main shop. He will
Oh,
only buy
Rafiq's.
from here.
Oh, okay.
He will give
So
one
it's-
quality one.
Oh, good, lovely.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Mossambi or citrus.
Yeah, oranges would be lovely.
Okay, so this is how we bought our milk. Look, poured into a plastic bag, sealed by another person,
Yeah.
and then you take it home.
But look at the cans, the stainless
Yeah.
steel cans.
Okay, that's the end.
Oh, that's
Cutting it.
Mustafa.
And here's Mustafa, and here we are. We're learning how to, if we want to have chicken for
How we
dinner.
get our fresh chicken.
Well, no problem. Just go to the chicken lady.
Choose your chicken.
Choose your chicken.
Get your live
And-
chicken. Which one do you want?
Yep, and she'll
Take it behind the counter.
yes, and do all sorts of wonderful
One
things,
little thing, all in secret.
all in secret. Yes, that's. Oh well, they are. That's not our life. That's natural.
So this is the butcher shop.
There's the.
And
There's
that's,
the look at that.
Okay. You want to
Yeah, that's good.
chop it?
No, that's good.
Is enough?
Yes.
Wait.
Hang on. Let's see what we do. What we the best thing to do. Okay. Yes, do that. Yes. Might as well. One chop. Okay.
And
Lovely.
Let it be cut. This part.
We could do that.
Huh?
We could do that. Oh, now she's really getting into it. That's fine. Acha. Yes, that's enough. No, that's fine. Thank you. Liver.
You don't go?
Yeah, might as well. Yes. So we're looking at 1 and 1.6.
170.
170 and the leg's still going. How interesting.
Oh, this is how you make a drink. You want your
is
fresh
the,
drink?
Yeah, this is the sugar
Sugar cane?
cane. They've got them here in Australia too,
Yeah.
of course. It's not like
It
everything
is.
in India is unique.
No.
But it's all very hands-on.
These were just up. Oh, this wasn't up our aisle, but the chook butchery was just a few
down
meters from our place.
just about 20 meters. So now we're on to sugar cane. So this is actually how in Australia you've got machinery cutting the cane
And
and
big
everything.
trucks.
Well, not so here in India. In India, it's all hard work.
Takes a
Just
sugar cane to the
manual
factory.
labour. It's oxen carting. Sometimes there's families on the on top. And why would there be families on top, Helen? Because, as you'll see in a minute,
They all work.
but also when you actually get to the place where they're going to take it off you and pay you, right? Have a look at
You have
all
to
the people that are here.
You have to set up camp for a while.
Yeah. Have a look at that. That is amazing. Look at that.
It's like finding a.
And you just got to hang and look at the row. It's just unbelievable. But that's the way of life, no one's complaining. That's just the way it is. Yep, and now here we are. And this is part of our Kerala trip. So this is at the fish market. And we had some nice conversations with some of the people there. People are always happy for us to be there. They're always happy to show us. Here we go. He's going to tell us about sharks. And other fish.
Alright, so what? Tuna, yes, very good. And English, here we go.
Interestingly, I found a lot of Indian people that may not know very much English at all, but they're always happy to try,
Yeah.
an experiment.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
And I think what happens is they're also very friendly, so often you'll have people
Everyone
greeting
joins
you
in.
and asking you, where are you from? I always like that look in their face when I say that I'm from India, and they kind of like...
Takes them about half a second to sort of go,
hang on, there's something wrong here. It was a pretty wild and woolly day that day.
Yes, it was. And we were in the state that's supposed to be the surface paradise of India, so to speak, and it was probably the only wet day they've had in the whole 10 years.
There's Kerala, it's a tropical area, lots of coconut trees.
So it's smooth.
It's nice.
You're not concentrating.
Yeah.
Because of this rain, today the fishes are less.
Yes,
Because they are not going for fishing today.
No.
So we're right
Yeah,
near
it's
the
a wet
coast.
day.
Yeah.
You can see the sea.
We were staying at Sumsin's house, and he had planned to have us for a day and show us all these beautiful places in the sun. But that didn't happen.
So here we've got, he's really proud to show us the oysters.
It's the broth.
I wasn't going to eat one.
Very nice. I like oyster cooked.
Yeah.
Bit of bacon.
Special food of the Ligurian.
Yes, yes.
In the Flinders Island group, when Garen got fresh oysters, so it was
That was
Thank you.
nice.
I don't know.
Sumsin again. And his cousin or something.
Goats.
Now we introduce you.
this is a
Musa
butcher
kept
shop.
talking to us about mutton, and I thought, oh my god, amazing. And I asked
Let's
him,
go and get
is there a
some
butcher?
mutton.
He said, yeah, there's a butcher mutton shop. And I only realised that the mutton was really goat. And then...
Which
and then he
tastes
took us-
alright too.
Yeah, it tastes very nice. But well, I got, it was a bit of a surprise when we took it to the shop, and there's the live goats waiting out there to be butchered. They all cut their meat up. They just cut with the bones.
Bones
in.
everywhere.
So it like it splits it in
Okay, so this is.
Rotty?
I think we're
That's a sign of
now
good
getting to the point of having a look and see how some of the food's
Cooking.
prepared. The kitchens. Have a look at the kitchen. There's just kitchen utensils and things everywhere. Have a look at this.
They have
This is
everything on
their
the benches. The
extended-
women cook and the men
When there's
when you're in the home.
when they're from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the beginning of showing you how food is prepared for many, many, many people. Because part of the tradition in Indian culture is the sharing of food.
This is just outside our
In
apartment.
in the morning, I often get greeted with "Good morning. Have you had breakfast?" Because they like for you to come and share breakfast with them. But have a look at this. Oh my God! I couldn't believe it the first time I saw it. This is preparing for a birthday party that they have at the school at night.
Normally, that's not outside our apartment.
No,
Normally,
no,
it's just a
no.
clear walkway.
Yeah.
But they had to put their kitchen somewhere.
It's not just there, you know, like you go into the building and there's more. There's just everyone's there preparing.
That's a music room.
Most of it's vegetables. Yeah. But very often you eat an Indian meal and you just forget that there's no meat. Preparing something in bits of bread, I think.
Oh, that's
Rolling.
right. It was a music room, but it's going to be the school canteen when it's finished.
Yes.
That's what it was going to be. Probably finished by now.
I think they're putting chicken or something in there. Never really thought of rolling bread.
No.
Cut the crust.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. Little bread rolls. They do that with asparagus.
What are you making? What's it called?
It's always nice to have a conversation with people, you know, rather than just come and take a picture with the camera.
Very good.
The fresh chapati and the roti and stuff's really, really nice. That big roll that we saw earlier, that's the dosas. They put vegetables and potatoes in it. Yeah. So now we're going to get into the real mass production.
Now the children are having a meal at school.
Yeah. Not always. This doesn't happen only when there's festivities.
Oh, look at that! Nice.
Always lots of personnel, helping.
The children always bring their own, usually bring their own food. Their food boxes are incredible.
Yeah, not like the sandwiches and stuff.
No.
All bits of curry and bits of rice and bits of that. This, that and the other thing. The kids are all pretty well behaved. A lot of school life is routine.
Her name's Marika. And
One of the assistants.
teachers, and her husband was the guy who stood at the gate.
And here's some of the teachers, always smiling, always pleasant.
That was their school uniform, teacher's uniform.
Congratulations, sir. Wonderful. And thank you for allowing us to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Taxi.
here we are at the
Your son is getting
Wedding
married.
feast.
Yes.
wedding feast. The
Congratulations.
chap
Delaying
with the cart,
Very
the chap
good.
with the cart had to turn around
Yeah.
because
Good
look,
afternoon.
there's a big tent in the way. And that's what they do
This
when
is
there's
where it's
weddings
all
and things
happening.
on. All of a sudden, you see
The
this
big
huge
lunch.
tent. It's all it's
Right.
all for big show
Afternoon.
as well. But you've got a huge tent jutting out into the road, and very often a road is closed for about
3 days or
3
so.
days or so.
People just go around
Until
it.
this whole thing is happening, and that's just part of it. And that gives you a bit of an idea of the mass production that's going to go on behind those sheets. We'll be visiting on the left.
the
We'll be
ladies.
visiting that second two where they
Yes.
actually
And
make
congratulations. Oh,
food.
that's very sweet. Okay.
Biryani is often a food.
Biryani's for mass production.
Okay, Helen.
and a special meal that is created just for
Oh, we've got to
festivities.
say hello to the.
But here they are, and you've got waves of people coming in. Like it's not just one
Very
sitting.
nice.
You've got one sitting, and then they're finished, and they disappear, and then the next wave of people come.
There he is, the man.
We have to go and meet the bride and groom
Right.
first.
Yeah. And also what's interesting is these people here are the in parentheses poor people. Like they would be.
Well, some are friends. I mean, obviously we're going to eat there now, so we're.
No. I'm talking about the people that have organised.
Oh, these are the average.
Yeah,
Yeah, the average
Right, this
person
is
who lives
not-
in the town. This is their wedding.
This is not the wedding from rich people.
No,
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think he was a taxi driver. This guy.
Yeah.
His son's wedding. The not taxi. What do you call those carts?
The wedding.
Chuk chuk.
Yeah.
Driver's son.
Very nice to see you.
Very nice.
So there's a groom, and now where is the bride?
She doesn't come for a while.
Huh?
She's back in the room.
Okay.
That's Mustafa.
Yeah, let her come. Let her come.
He's always there, ready to give a hand. It's been wonderful having him around.
We could give him the film.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're waiting for the bridegroom to arrive.
No, for the bride. The bridegroom's there.
I mean the bride.
Wonderful.
She has to.
It's quite a kind of it's a bit of an honour, it's a bit humbling, when you are.
Yes, this is her red outfit when she comes, because this is the third outfit she's had on
There's the stages to
for the wedding.
weddings.
So this is the final outfit. Well, you call it red. It's not red, but it's often they're reddish colour.
Like to give you to a koala from Australia. Yeah. So we can. That goes on.
Well, we didn't see much of her, did we?
You know, she puts her head right down.
Yes, yeah.
You can work it out. I don't want to.
Okay, so here we have the
Bride,
bride.
her final outfit,
Yeah,
which has got gold and red.
yeah.
She's still pretending to
And
be
now
shy.
we're all going to get ready now for the photo shoot. Notice the chair, special wedding chair. So what happens is they have a wedding, and then they spend most of the day sitting on the chair, and all these people come and wish them the best. Give them presents. Those kids are
He's
cute.
cute little outfit.
Yeah. Oh, there we go then. That's
He's cute, look at him.
yes. How good is that? Just fascinating, isn't it? Like
This is the table where we eat now. Now our turn.
so what happens is people will come along, they'll give us a plate, and then they'll start putting
Big
various
plate.
bits of food on.
Oh yes, take it away.
Take it away if it's not clean enough. They will.
Because it was looked unhygienic.
Take it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there it is. That'll be chicken.
This.
What is that? What is that?
That's curry.
Curry. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So that's biryani, right? Thank you. Biryani, Helen. Very nice. We can start. Mustafa says we can start.
Orange already going right by. Thank you. Because they just keep feeding you and keep feeding you and keep
they
feeding
do.
you.
Water.
Kids.
Did you enjoy that?
Water.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
the
just
cool
going to go
glasses.
this way.
Right, so now what we're going to have is we're going to have a look and see where all that food's coming from. So here we go.
Here we
To
are,
the
the
left is where
cauldron.
we had the lunch, and this is where it's all happening. Notice the stainless steel
Buckets, shovels.
shovels. That is amazing, isn't it? Eh? That is mass production. It's all very hygienic,
Oh yeah.
just because it's happening
They
outside.
don't use a shovel to dig anything else.
Amazing. Very nice.
Gas bottle. Once again, very pleasant.
Checking the see him check the plate, how
Yeah.
clean it is.
Big
Everyone's
picture.
checking.
And
Okay,
the
there it is.
youth are all very, very
Expensive.
friendly.
Expensive. Lots. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
See you later. Okay, now that the feasting is finished and the celebrations are continuing, Mustafa and I are going for a little trip around Islampur. We do that quite often.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Boom, 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 Stay. Are you embarrassed? Yeah. Good.
Yes, why?
And I haven't even drunk anything.
No.
Oh, look at this, another big tent. Alright, we're going down that way. You're embarrassed.
I thought because
Hello.
you think before.
Yes. Because I like it. I like it.
I want this.
I need it.
I want it all.
And I want it now.
Okay, now back to another example of Indian feasting. While we're at the school, there's just, then it's so-and-so's birthday, then it's so-and-so's birthday, and because some of the birthdays are for people that are, the managers, directors of the school, we were always invited to it. So we've had lots and lots and lots of
Birthday meals.
these meals, where you've got waves and waves.
That might be somebody else's wedding or something
There's Fahid
because
next
I'm
to
not
me.
there. So I think it's the
No,
wedding
this was
you went
the
to.
first 4 weeks I was there.
Right.
Everything is so different, so strange.
ते आमचे ऑस्ट्रेलियाचे
It's
डायरेक्टर
wonderful.
स्कूलचे ते सगळं नवीन आहे ना त्यांना.
It looks like this is a men's show.
This was what's his name took it off me.
It looks like there's only men there.
Well, that's usually what happens. It's
Yeah.
all the men. Don't you should know that, Helen?
Yeah, but I'm not there.
Yeah, but when you were there, you and I would go somewhere, right?
Yeah,
then what
and we
would happen?
separated.
Yeah,
I'm
all of a
whisked
sudden
off to
we'd be
a
separated. I'd be going to the men's, and Helen would be going with all the women.
room, sitting on the bed talking, usually.
Something to get used to.
Listening.
Something to get used to.
Very
Okay.
nice to see you.
Yes.
Very nice to see you.
How is
The big heavies.
Thank you. Another great experience in India.
Well done.
Okay, so I got tired of watching everybody doing it. So I thought, oh,
So they let you
this.
cook on her.
Yes. I tell you what's a bit scary because a lot of that's like oil. It's all out
Fool
the
in that one.
open. But anyway, they were
Biryani.
very kind, and they were making chicken. What do they call it?
Korma.
Chicken.
Korma?
No, but
Chicken.
there was like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, it's very nice.
Have a look at the rice.
Yeah, it's a biryani.
Oh my.
Look at it. Look, I'm gonna have to have a go at. Look at all biryani, will you? Unbelievable, eh? You want me to put it in the bucket? Yes. Okay then. And that's dumb. That's called dumb biryani, which is what,
Which is what you're
having.
making, yeah.
So what they do is they layer of the meat, the chicken or whatever. Then they have a layer of rice, a layer of meat, and saffron on top of that gravy, and then they heat it.
Now what are you getting on it? You're doing that?
So
Getting
that's the
something out?
chickens. That's a
Oh, the chicken.
They've got a name for it, but I can't remember. But really, really exciting. I thought, oh my God, see where my hands go for the oil.
They are 265. What do I do? In there.
You're going to put something into it.
Yes.
Enough. Wait for a while. Ah, okay. Slowly. That's enough. Yeah. Enough.
I was actually more focused on doing what they wanted me to rather than just doing my own thing. So we did have festivities too. Remember when we prize giving was prizes were given out? I received
Oh, yeah.
a plaque and stuff.
Oh, that's right. This is
And
at the
then
uni-
afterwards,
This is
so
at the university.
when you have a big conference, right? You don't go inside and you just go outside. Everything is happening outside. And all that.
And then we ate afterwards.
This is a baby shower
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Remember?
That's right.
And they put a seat. They put a seat in the middle
Right in
of
the
all
middle.
the people for
That's it.
Helen to sit on.
It's very embarrassing.
You'll see her in a minute. It was crazy. Anyway, I thought the only way I was going to get to see. There she is, right in the middle at the back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can
Do you
see
see
me.
it?
I can see me sitting up on my seat.
Oh my God! Didn't matter about people sitting behind you,
No,
and of course, out of courtesy,
you
do it.
move around and
But
move
have a look. They go very big on festivities. Very, very big.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Hello. Namaste.
And out of respect, what they do is they touch your toe. Very humbling.
Yeah.
They
Especially when you got
touch your
somebody who's
toes.
about 99 years old,
Yeah, especially
bending
when
down
you're,
to touch your toes.
especially when you're, yes,
A
when you're a
girl
little
and a
bit
boy.
elderly.
Very nice.
Or the students do that to teachers.
That's it. We hope you enjoyed our little snippet of the food and culture of India.